No, it's too dangerous a thought, too horrible. I mustn't lose hope. That's all I have now. The carriage jerks to a halt. A quick exchange of words outside, then we are moving again. When the carriage stops once more, I hear a thud, followed by footfalls. Moments later, the driver appears and pulls me out. An agonized groan escapes my parched lips. The ruffian drops me in the snow, turns, and walks away. "Wait," I shudder. "Why did you bring me here?" But he only hurries away faster. Without a word or a backward glance, he jumps onto the front seat and drives off. Am I to freeze to death? I swallow a rising flood of panic and look around. Colossal buildings of wooden pillars, red crossbeams, and yellow-glazed roof tiles are connected by twisting cobblestone paths, with evergreens and courtyards interspersed between. I've been brought to the royal palace. I crawl to the lowest step of a flight of tall, wide stairs. At the top stands the grand throne room, where Rens holds court daily. I hear crunching on snow. I turn to see 2 palace guards approach me. Like the jailers, they hoist me between themselves and haul me up the stairs. Even the relentless cold isn't enough to numb my agony as my lesions scrape against the icy stone. The men abandon me at the top, then disappear the way they came. I jolt at the sight of someone standing before the grand throne room, with its shining marble walls. His back to me, he wears a robe heavily stitched with 5-clawed golden dragons, the sacred creature only a monarch can wear. Rens, the love of my life, the man I helped become king of Dazhou. He's finally here. Rens extends his arms fully and tilts his head back, as if flying high above and savoring the feeling that the entire kingdom lies beneath his feet. He maintains that posture for a few moments before turning around and walking toward me. He's as handsome as ever, with golden brown eyes, lush ebony hair, and the sort of profile loved by sculptors and painters. But gone is the warm, gentle smile he has always shown on me, and in its place is a ruthless mask. My heart, which has been lifted by a sudden flutter of hope, sinks, wings broken. I stretch my mangled hand to touch this man who once promised to collect the stars for me. "Water, please." He eases away. "The assassin confessed that you and my brothers commissioned his service." Each word is as sharp as a knife. I can't believe they come from Rens, but they do. "I didn't. I blocked his sword with my body when he ran at you. You saw it." Every muscle spasms as I struggle to point to the wound where the assassin's blade pierced my shoulder. But none of the pain compares to what I feel inside. "And we were to marry," I plead. "Why would I have you murdered?" "Did you honestly think I'd marry a merchant's daughter? Once all the traitors are put down, I'll wed Aileen and crown her as my queen. She's a regal noblewoman, fit for the position. In fact, she's the one I've always wanted." It's as though Rens had reached into my chest and wrenched out my beating heart. I suck in a breath to hold back tears. "You used me! You bastard!" Such simple words, but they take all my strength to utter. "Did you ever love me?" "For 2 years, I had to stare at your plain, mooning face while saying pathetic words of love, putting on a show of passion. It sickened me." Inside, my world crumbles to dust. I suspected that Rens harbored more than friendly feelings for Aileen, but I always attributed this to my insecurity and petty jealousy for my beautiful high-born cousin. "Aileen loves me," I say with vehemence. "She wouldn't do this to me." My cousin tended me as I lay in my sickbed after the assassin's attack. She didn't defend my innocence when the palace guards came to arrest me, but she must have been too frightened. Rens scoffs. "Her wedding gown is being made as we speak." Her wedding gown. I close my eyes, imagining bright red fabric the color of my blood. "You forced her into an agreement of marriage," I spit out. "Believe it all you want, but you won't live to see the wedding. After all, you are a traitor to the throne." I feel as if the ground were splitting and shifting beneath me. He wants me